Hey ladies, how y'all doing today? I hope y'all enjoying your day. I'm going to talk about, let's wrap it for a minute. How do you stay fresh, ladies? Yes, we're going to talk about this thing. How do you stay fresh? This is a part of Heal Thyself podcast, and I'm your host, Sharita Berry. That's right, the Heal Thyself podcast. Going to be talking about a lot of different things from health and wellness and hygiene and all that good stuff, from nutrition and weight loss and so much more. So today's topic is, how do you stay fresh, ladies? How do you stay fresh? And I'm just going to give you little tips and different things like that. And when I was coming up, it's me and my sister. My mother used to tell us, make sure you wash that mini cat. And we say mini cat. You might be saying, what the freak is a mini cat? You know, that down there between your legs. She said, because you don't want to be stinking. So how do you stay fresh? Not just down there, ladies, but if you got rolls, you want to keep those fresh underneath there. Underneath your breasts, stay fresh. Your underarms, stay fresh. Your booty boot, stay fresh. And all that good stuff, stay fresh. Even behind your ears sometimes need to stay fresh. Because the saying is, if you sweat behind your ears. But I'm just saying, I know this lady that carries around a wash rag and a bar of soap. She said every time she go to the bathroom, she get out that bar of soap and that washcloth and she wash so she can stay fresh. Because she said she don't got no time to be stinking. I'm just saying, that's hashtag IJS, facts, FACTS all day long. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Hypothetically speaking, how do you stay fresh? Well, ladies, I know you may be saying, well, I wash up real good. I take bubble baths. I take showers. I make sure I put on deodorant, soap, and lotion, and all that stuff, and powder. I even use, and some people might say, I use feminine wash and feminine spray and feminine powder, and all that good stuff. And I go as far as put some perfume on me and different things like that to keep myself smelling fresh all day. Well, honey child, let me tell you, sometimes if you're not wearing the right perfume, it wears off. And sometimes if you're wearing a particular perfume, it stinks. I'm just saying, hashtag IJS all day long, facts, FACTS, facts. I'm just saying, some perfumes it just don't smell good. It literally stinks. I'm just saying, there are some perfumes out there that do not smell good, and I'm just saying, but to each his own. I'm just saying, facts, FACTS, facts. So that's all and good, but when the perfume wears off and you find yourself sweating a little bit, what do? Or go to the bathroom, wipe yourself real good, but you notice that you're sweating down there. I'm just saying. Or you at the gym and you sweating and all that good stuff, and you just don't even take a shower when you leave the gym. Because I've seen women that don't take a shower when they leave the gym. They just put their clothes back on and get out the door. I'm like, oh my gosh. But anyway, to each his own. I'm just saying, facts, FATCS, facts. But what do? So I know you know what to do, but there are a lot of women out there that don't know what to do to keep themselves smelling fresh all day long. I'm just saying, you at work sitting at your desk, you getting up, going here and there, all in the office and different things like that, and your perfume might be wearing off. And I'm just saying, what you just do, some women just spray more perfume on them. I'm like, wait a minute, but you're sweating. And when you're sweating, all that salt coming out your body, I'm just saying, and whatever else you ate coming out your body along with that salt, because it's coming through your pores. I'm just saying. So if you just ate a sub sandwich that got loads of onions on it, or you had a hot dog at the office and you got lots and lots of onions on it, I'm just saying, and you sweating like 10 bullets, about to raise up and sweat. I'm just saying, and you sweating, all that salt coming out, and along with that salt is onion smell coming out your pores. Now you walking around the office smell like onions. Perfume then wear it off, and you spraying perfume on top of all that sweat and those onions. That's not a good combination. I'm just saying, hashtag hypothetically speaking, facts. So this is what you do to stay fresh. This is what you do. I'm talking to the women that don't really know I'm just saying. Hashtag IJS all day long. Facts. 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 Because that's what I speak. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So, there are a lot of different products that are on the market to help women to keep their body fresh. There's feminine wash, there's feminine powder, there's feminine spray that you spray between your private area, you know what I'm saying? There's different types of deodorants, and sometimes a lot of women, you need special deodorant, like medicated deodorant. Some doctor's office prescribe different deodorants that if you have a problem that you can use. Then there's wipes, like wipes that you can wipe yourself with, and you know they flushable. And then there's the ones that's like the washcloth wipes that are flushable, and then there's some that are not flushable that you can like freshen your body up with, like underneath your breasts and underneath your folds and between legs and all that stuff. There's those wipes. And then some people use baby wipes. Now sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, I used baby wipes one time before, you know, to freshen myself up, you know, and all that good stuff. But you don't want to put perfume on top of the sweat. That is a no. I'm dead serious. That is a no. It's about staying fresh all day long, keeping your hygiene fresh all day long. Especially if you know you're not gonna be back in the house to, like, say for instance you work at 9 o'clock and you know you get off at 7, or you may get off at 6, or you may get off at 4, but you know you have to go somewhere else and then go somewhere else, and you know you're not gonna be home till about 9-10 o'clock. Well, why not freshen up before you leave work? I'm just saying, just some tips. Get you some washcloth wipes and just freshen up. You know, I'm just saying, take your extra pair of underwear to work with you in a little baggie or whatever, and change out, and you know, it's about being fresh. I'm just saying, I did that one time. I took an extra pair of underwear with me one time when I was on my cycle one time, because I knew that I would have an accident possibly. So before I got off work, I went to the bathroom, checked. Yep, I didn't have an accident. Thank God it didn't get on my clothes, but it did get on my underwear. So I make sure I locked the bathroom door and got out the washcloth and the soap and everything, washed real good and all that stuff, and put on a clean pair of underwear, and took the underwear, the old underwear, put them inside of, rinse them with water first. You know, some of us grew up where your mother would have said, if you're on your cycle and the blood get in the underwear, take it and rinse it with cold water first. Yes, I grew up like that. And then you put it in a washing machine. So you can do something like that, but it's about staying fresh. You can get some baby wipes and take it with you in a plastic baggie and put them in there. You can take some feminine wash and put a little bit in a baggie if you don't want to take the whole thing, and you know, a washcloth with you. They even got some washcloths that you can find on Amazon and different things like that. All you have to do is wet it, and it got soap made already in it. Wet it, wash, and it's no rinse. And they even have no rinse body wash and shampoo now, where you just put it on a rag or whatever you have, washcloth, and lather it up real good, and you can wash yourself on, you know, all the parts that need to be freshened up, and dry it. That's it, no wash. So there are some things that's out there. And even if you have real bad hygiene, you know, you could talk to your doctor about what products are best that you can use to help you with your hygiene. Sometimes people have skin conditions. They might have boils on their skin, different lesions on their skin, a lot of skin problems. And sometimes having those certain types of skin problems can cause you to have a smell as well, because the boils, they pop, they smell. Skin lesions may have a little bit of pus in it. You know, pus does have odor to it. Different skin problems have odors to it. So in that case, you have to keep your skin clean at all times. You have to keep it free from dirt and dust at all times. You got to make sure that area where you have that skin condition at is clean properly and clean well, because if not, you'll start to have a body odor. So a lot of people has to constantly keep certain areas on their body clean, because of that, because they have a skin condition, because they have, different problems. So I'm going to show you all this right here. I got this from one of my neighbors. This is a rinse-free bath sponges. Y'all, at first I didn't know what these was. I was like, bath sponges, because I did not read the whole entire bag properly. I just saw rinse-free, and that's it. So I was like, I don't know what this means and stuff like that. So I was like, okay. So I started reading more. So these are called rinse-free bath sponges, and you can find these on Amazon. I got these from my neighbors. They come 25 in a pack. They have this like this non-scented, and they also have it in lavender, where the cloth smells like lavender. And I'm gonna show you one. Wait a minute, y'all. I was gonna try to use my teeth. Wait a minute to open it. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. If I can get it out the pack. Okay, wait a minute. I picked up two. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is a bath sponge. It looked like a cloth, and this is non-scented. A bath sponge, non-scented. And what you do is you wet it. You just wet it. And you rub it together, and it causes soap. So I'm going to give a demonstration. I'm going to put my phone down for a minute, and I'm going to wet this so y'all can see. Okay. About to pick the phone up so you can see. So I wet it. And so you see, all I did was add water to it. And when you add water to it, you just, ball it up a little bit so it can get real soapy. And it gets soapy. Trust and believe that. And it's no rinse. So I don't have to rinse my hands off or anything. So I'm soaping it up so y'all can see. This is a no rinse bath sponge. So it's good for, you can get a pack of these and fold them up in half and put them in a Ziploc bag and stuff. So now I'm drying my hands, and you just wet them up one cloth. You can just wet it and freshen up with them. They got lavender, and I don't know what other scents they have, but I got these from my neighbor. She gave me a lot of products that she had left over from hospice. So I'm drying my hand. Wait a minute, y'all. Put my phone down again, because I can't dry with just one hand. I need both of my hands to dry. So I dry my hands, as you can see. Dry my hands, and it gets real soapy, the lather and everything. And what you do after you wash whatever, maybe your underneath your breast area, underneath your fold or whatever, or even you can use it on your child. You out and about and your child has made a mess. Hey, take one out of your Ziploc bag, wet it, bam, wash the sticky stuff off and everything, face off, then take a towel and dry them, good to go. So that's one of the products that you can purchase. Let me show you the bag again so you can see. It's called Rinse Free bath sponge. So you can look this up. I'm gonna put it a little bit closer. You can look this up on Amazon. They're real cheap, real cheap. I thought it was gonna be high, but I looked it up to see how much they were, so I can buy me some more. So like I said, they have it in lavender and they have non-scented as well. So it's about keeping your body fresh, ladies. Especially those that have that are considered overweight. Us over, I'm gonna say big girls. Us big girls, we gotta stay fresh at all times. Especially if we got them folds and stuff. Sometimes you got to keep them fresh. You can also, once you freshen up, if you have powder, you can put some powder there. You can put powder on your breast. If you have the feminine spray after you freshen up, down there, you can spray that. Or use some type, even the pressure points on our body when you spraying perfume. Some people spray perfume up in the air and then just staying over it. Okay, that's good. But the different pressure points is behind your ear. You want to spray behind your ear, on your wrist, the part underneath, not on underneath your arm, but on your arm. Another part is on your inner thigh, the pressure points, your inner thigh. You want to spray right there as well. Those are the different points on your bodies, ladies, that you want to spray on. So I'm going to go one more time, because there are a lot of women that don't know. A lot of young women, young girls that don't know. Young teenagers don't know neither. You spray behind your ear. You can take a little spray behind your ear and wipe it like that. Spray behind your ear and wipe it like that. You want to make sure you spray on your wrist, both wrists. Or you can spray on one wrist and just rub your wrists together, or you can spray on both wrists. Another one is like underneath your armpit, but not underneath your arm, but right there underneath that arm part right there. And your inner thigh, on both of your inner thighs right there. Now there are other pressure points that you can spray on as well. You can spray, I would not suggest spraying perfume on your clothes, because some perfumes are oily and you might have an oil stain on your, a stain on your clothes, especially if it's good material. So some people spray it up in the air and just let it fall. Some people just spray it back, hold a hand back and spray it in a circular, a figure 8 motion. That's good too. I've seen women spray it on their derriere. Derriere stands for buttocks. You can do it like that. It's so many different ways. If you're spraying it on your derriere, you want to spray it, I would suggest spraying it on your thigh, the back of your thigh right there, and your inner thigh as well. And it's about staying fresh. Like I said, if you have if you're noticing different odors between your legs, oftentimes, out in the world, we had a name for that, but I'm not going to say it. But oftentimes, as women, when our pH balance gets lower, it can cause our mini cat vagina to give off a odor. And it's not to say that you don't take no baths or anything like that, because some people say, oh, she didn't take a bath this morning, oh, she didn't wash her this morning. It's not that. A woman could wash her vagina, not inside it, but she can wash her vagina. She can put on little perfume here and there, put the feminine spray and everything, but still noticing that she has an odor. Let's see, for an example, I had a woman, because I used to make soap, and I'm going to get back to doing that. I made a particular soap that can help aid in odors between your legs. So when I made a particular soap, and I had a young woman come to me, and she told me she tried a lot of soap to help with the odor. it wasn't the fact that she was stinking and she didn't take a bath. It's that she did all that stuff, but still noticed a faint odor. She even went to the doctor, she said, and he prescribed something for it. She said that didn't even help. So she came to me and she asked, did I have anything that can help? And I said, yeah, sure. So I gave her the bar soap that I made, and it helped aid in the odor. And I said, well, try this for a week and let me know how it goes. So she tried it for a week, and she said she did not notice any odor at all. So there are conventional products that women can use to help with staying fresh. There's medicated products that you can get from your doctor to help you with odors and staying fresh. Then there's natural products that you can use to stay fresh. And I'm going to name some different essential oils like tea tree oil. You can use peppermint oil. You can use lavender oil. You can use Lang Lang. Lang Lang is not spelled L-A-G. It's Y-L-A-G. Y-L-A-G. Lang Lang. You can use frankincense oil, essential oil. You can use rosemary essential oil. You can use Jupiter oil. You can use geranium oil. You can use rose oil. But those things has to be mixed with a carrier oil that you can use. It could be used as a natural body oil, or sometimes you can add a drop to your tub water to help as well. You can find natural soap that's made with those essential oils to help as well. And so this concludes the broadcast for today about staying clean and staying fresh. And if you guys have any questions or would like to know what natural products are good for therapeutic baths, one therapeutic I can tell you, eucalyptus oil is very good to add to a bath water along with some Epsom salt and take a nice soak. It really helps aid in. I have to say aid in because you never know. The FDA might be looking at me and say, you know what, she said this and that. No, it helps aid in. So, and assist in. So you maybe like 3 drops of eucalyptus oil to maybe a half a cup of Epsom salt to a bath water, or you can use 2 drops of eucalyptus oil, 1 drop of tea tree oil, and if you have it, you can also use 2 drops of turmeric oil as well. Not turmeric itself. Some people do use turmeric powder itself, but you can use 2 drops of turmeric to your bath water along with some Epsom salt, and the therapeutic properties are wonderful, relaxing. It helps aid in detoxing the body, help aid in rejuvenation, helps aid in relaxation, and all that good stuff. So this ends today's broadcast. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll answer them to the best of my knowledge. And I am Sharita, host of Heal Thyself podcast. And let me know if you have some questions on what is essential oils, what is the therapeutic properties. Even if you would like to know what essential oils or herbs that you can put in your bathtub to help you. Now, you're not going to put the herb itself in there, but I can tell you how to do it to add the herb to your bath water and all that good stuff. So peace out, deuces, and have a wonderful day.